Test. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Makes seems quiet. Hopefully. Test. 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 Have it like super close to my face to have it normal. That is awkward. Hopefully we're gonna be okay. Let's see how all the streams are doing. Make sure we're in one piece, and then we'll get this thing started. Try to keep it short. All right, we got a vertical stream. Let's see if we can hear ourselves. That sounds reasonable. Say something else. All the streams are doing. Make sure we're in one piece, and then we'll get this thing started. I think that's okay. Keep it short. All right. Check Twitch super fast. Test, test, test. Check Twitch super fast. Good, good, good. Switch back to YouTube and see if we got. Oh, why are they both titled vertical? What? I hate you sometimes, YouTube. In 1 sec, I gotta figure out how to rename one of these. Create, go live. Which one is not really vertical? Like, which key do you have? You have the horizontal key, so you are not vertical. Ah, don't delete it though. Come on, bro. I love that I'm 100% certain that I sent the correct titles. And that YouTube chose to mess that up. I can even go back to my settings. All right, well, one way or the other. It says they're live, right? No, I see in picture. You really live? Okay. You are really live. YouTube somehow, some way. Channel stream. Yeah. Okay, now this one should be perfect. Now, can I hear myself? Test, test, test. Testing. Ooh, is that super quiet? It might have been off mic when I was trying to figure out the naming. Okay, now this one should be perfect. Now, can I hear myself? Test, test, test. Okay, I think we're good. I think I just got off mic. I don't know why the mic's not very sensitive today. I've changed nothing. Okay, I'm gonna have to be mindful of that today. I don't know what's going on. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's load the game. Try to stay super, super on mic. Ridiculously so. Load the main game. Get the game up itself. Yeah, I can't even like look to the side to get my buttons, I don't think. It's gonna be weird. We're gonna move the mic into a different position so it's a little more centered. I don't know why I need to have it so on mic today to get a good, decent volume, but apparently we do. All right. Oh, I guess we can just get the Twitch ad out of the way while we're still figuring out what the hell is going on here. Because it's going to run in 3 minutes anyway, so let's just push it out. That doesn't affect anyone on the YouTube side if anyone's coming in. All right. Trying to remember exactly kind of where we left off. I think more or less we got the panels hooked up. We kind of have to come up with a better way to get up here because this is a little bit of a pain in the ass. I have to hold space, yes, and then hold space a second time. Okay. Or go out the window. Oh, did I not kill? Yeah, let's super fast. Just I had a horde right before I stopped working, cleaning up the base. Oh, I didn't realize. I mean, I guess I'm not a server. That's probably why I never really come there. Let's just get up rid of the corpses. That's just too much work. So, these guys provide up to 350. I think this is watt hours. I think that's what WH is. I feel like it does it in way less than an hour that it provides it. So I have 1, 2, 6, 10. So up to a maximum of 3,500. But many times during the day, it's down closer to 270. So I don't know if I just say... Maybe I even just say 250 because it's going to be 0 at night. In a theory, so maybe 2,500 every single hour. Maybe. Oh, hey, bro. I'd love... I feel like you're a new bot selling... Yeah. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. I'm trying to pretend I'm good at math and trying to figure out if I have a decent amount of solar panels for what I need. Never really got electricity running on my own. Never really made it to, like, the 30-day mark. It's kind of like the main goal of this little series that we're currently on is just kind of trying to learn to survive when everything gets shut down on me. And then I'm going to probably try to bring it up to a harder difficulty in the future. I played a fair amount of the demo, but I forgot so much. There's a lot to this game. So we're shaking that rust off, learning a few new things, and then we're going to see if we can get it applied to a harder difficulty mode. Also, Jennifer, I noticed I'm having a little bit of just my mic being quiet. Like right now, it's good, but if I start fading out, smack me and I'll fix it. So, anyways, I think we're making 2,500 watts per hour, if I understand that, and this stores, we'll say about 20 hours. I think, if I'm even understanding this correctly. Hey, Leviathan, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Always glad to have you back. So in a way, what confuses me is I feel like this charged nearly instantly. Like it didn't take 20 hours for this to charge. So I feel like I might have something wrong. And if I have a weakness in this system, it's that I don't have enough batteries. So I might make another one of these. Maybe. That's my story. I think we're going to try to do that. So I just wanted to check out our storage and our maintenance costs and all that. Sorry, my dog's being a little bit of a weirdo over there. We have a good amount. 102 per 4 hours. Yikes. We're gonna have to start getting more iron. I have to figure out if mining is like the way to do this. Other than maybe iron, we're in good shape. The electrical scrap cost is not crazy high. That was something I was a little worried about. But... Oh, and actually, for both of you, since you're both on the YouTube side, I have two separate YouTube streams. YouTube almost always brings everyone into, like, more of a phone view. If that's not what you want, you can go click on the channel name, and there's a second stream happening right now that is just a regular full-screen view that you might want to see. I have to try to remember to tell people that. Do you think upgrading from an iPhone SE to an 11 is worth it? I mean, if it were cheap, maybe, but they're not that far away from each other. Like if your current phone is giving you problems, maybe, but like if you're just looking for a technology upgrade, probably not. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would think. Yeah, yeah. So the other thing that I slapped a Band-Aid on, but I want to fix eventually, is I found out that zombies group up in this corner, and they can hit through this wall. And I think what they're trying to do is hit that window, but they can hit through the wall and destroy all of my kitchen. So temporary Band-Aid, I have this bus blocking that off. Well, I'll probably eventually extend the fence just all the way to the front instead of being lazy. If they can hit through walls, I don't want them breaking things. But we got a big old bus solving that problem for the second. Let me get a quick sip here, and then I think we're gonna make a battery charger, hopefully. I'm sorry, not a battery charger, a battery bank, battery storage. How what? How? Hey, Rain, how you doing? Welcome back. All right, let's think about how in the world. Hey, Metro friend, I see a bot in chat. It seems. Yeah, that was a new one. That one threw me off for a minute. I started reading it because I never seen that one before. He's not the usual quick, cheapest bots or cheapest viewers bot that you're used to seeing. All right, let's see. I get one of those per stream, basically. Where in the world? Oh, there it is. Okay. So what would we need? We need 3 more car batteries, components. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part. Scrap metal pipes and scrap metal sheets. I don't know if I got what it takes to make this. You're gonna go troll the guy in Discord. I wonder how much of the process is even human. Like they probably just have you go to the Discord. Like there's probably not even a person to talk to. They probably just make you click links and blah blah blah. If they're hitting every stream, like if they're hitting my stream, you know what I mean? They're probably hitting every stream because I'm like one of the ones at the bottom of the list. They're still hitting it. That might be who they're trying to target, though. I don't know. They got to be hitting a lot of streams. The whole thing's got to be an automated operation, I imagine. All right, let's see. Oh, like zombies spawning in that small. Oh, yeah, no. They won't spawn in that small place, and the bus is temporarily kind of solving the problem. But I put the bus there because it was a problem. I gotta get a better set of stairs. Like when the bus is not there, like just because it's a corner, and then they're coming from all angles trying to get to me. A lot of them get caught in here, and because they're caught in here, they're looking for something to hit. They see basically the window, so that if the bus isn't here, they're trying to hit that window because they're all caught in the corner, and then they hit through the wall a tiny bit and they wreck my kitchen. So the bus is solving the problem right now, but eventually I kind of want to just get the wall all the way through, I think. All right, battery thingy mabobber. Small pipes, I think, is going to be the problem because I don't think I have much ingots. The other thing is eventually I got to clean up this storage. Like just having it loosely in crafting is a pain in the neck. If I were to type in scrap metal pipe. Oh, I got a couple ingots. I think I only needed like 4. Let's make sure I don't have other pipes in here already. I don't, so let's make 4. I hope that I'm not misremembering the number. And I honestly forget. I keep forgetting how many this actually makes. So we're only going to make 1 again. I wonder if it is just 1. And then sheets. I don't have any sheets. I will once that's done. Surprised I don't have an extra. I feel like I should have an extra. This game seems like a 3D Zomboid and polygons. I haven't played polygons, but is that basically the same thing as Surrounded? Because I know there's another weird poly zombie game like Surrounded. I don't exactly know what polygons is, but yes, a lot of people compare it to 3D Zomboid. All right, so we got that. Let's see how many this makes. because I need the small ones out of the big one. Is that like 5? 4? 4. Okay. And then pipes. That's enough. Polygon as in the character style and style. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like an actual game name. I follow. Yep. This game would be so good on console. Yeah, so this is like a small team of developers. It's 2 people. I don't know if like taking everything they have for the PC and recoding it for consoles is an easy process. I don't think it is. I don't know if it would be a later step, but like they're so early in development, I don't think like as a 2-man team they could do it now. If they were to do it, I don't know if they have any plans, but if they were to do it, I would imagine it would have to be at the end so that they kind of made the entire thing. It's in a pretty steady state and then reprogram it for console. I don't know how any of this works, so I'm just talking out my ass here. I'm pretty sure the dev kit for Xbox costs $2,000. Oh, damn. And apparently there's a cost. And since they just started making money on this thing, because they just put it into early access, they probably don't want to be taking on any extra costs yet. I wonder if it's on their to-do list. You know what I mean? I could see it being a late development stage thing. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, you're slow lol 2553. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. All right, so we got some of that, but there's like other pieces like components, something. What else do we need? Components, and then hopefully I got 3 more car batteries. I think I do. Components are also slightly hard to make, but not too bad. Copper wire bundle, I think, is the hard part. Do I have components just lying around? I do. Awesome. Easy. And then it's just a matter of, do we have car batteries? We got 2. I'm going to try not to use 100% ones. I don't think it matters too much, but I theoretically could use low-grade car batteries. 1, 2... Was that the same? Honestly, I'm going to, like, run out and just be cheesy and just swap my battery just to, I don't know, just to save the 25%, I guess. Can I just drag it? No, click, uninstall, and we'll just put good battery in. Power 100%, condition 75%. Okay, I wonder, that's cool. Okay. Can you explain the premise of this game? It seems like my interest. So I mean, it's kind of like a zombie survival base building. You got to keep yourself fed, and you got to cook your food. It's got like all the elements of survival. It's pretty involved. It's like an open world sandboxy. I know I'm kind of just throwing keywords at you, but have you? I mean, yeah, you've seen Surrounded. I'd say it's a lot like Surrounded, but I'd say like if you're taking the mix of action versus survival, this is more survival and less action versus Surrounded. I could change the settings and make it more action, but right now that's not where we're at. There's also wolves. World seems a bit desolated unless hordes exist. Yeah, so I probably like just a second before you came in, I just destroyed like 60 zombie corpses because yeah, the hordes were all over the place. I'm gonna honestly shoot this guy because I got to get my firearm skill up. Ah! Apparently it has a pretty decent spread. Okay. We're not firing slugs. We know that now. Okay, so whenever you get raw anything, whether it's pelt or leather, you have to put it on this drying rack. Yes, so I can come in here and do everything this way. The only reason I don't love this mode is, one, I'm slightly hard of hearing, so I don't hear the zombies coming up behind me, and I think they're just quiet anyways. But car batteries are. Yeah, I don't know what like a regular car battery weighs, but I don't think it's 45 pounds. I don't think it's 45 pounds. Kind of want to take a car battery to a scale now and see. I feel like they're off in that regards. All right, so we just got, where'd it go? The pelt. So we're going to put it in the drying rack. And it takes forever. I'm not, like, never going to come back. But eventually that will be... what will that be? That will be turned into dried pelts. And they'll be able to use them for... I don't know what. I don't know what I could use pelts for, to be honest with you. Things we got to figure out. And hi, and welcome back, Nerdy. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can build another makeshift battery. We should be able to. We can. Oh, damn. I don't know. It feels heavy in game. But apparently that's about right. I guess in game, like, we carry them around town with us, like, everywhere. You know what I mean? So it feels like it's taking up a lot. Whereas, like, you know, in real life, it's going from your trunk to the be installed to your garage. Or, you know, it's going like 10 feet at a time. So maybe it just doesn't feel that heavy in real life. All right, let's get this guy built. I don't know if I might want to put it down here. I got to find a way to get... I think my plan is, one, I feel like I should just get rid of this table because, like, yeah, I wanted stuff in the house, but it's just in the way. I mean, I guess candlelight could be good. If we fail this whole electricity experiment. Hopefully that didn't have soil in it. Good. Soil's heavy too. Get up. Did I not get up? Am I stuck in a chair? Okay, we'll destroy you. Silly chair. I think a lot of people like first person, to be honest with you. I just have got, like, I honestly, like, I think I played, like, in the demo, I don't know how many hours before I even, like, figured out there was a third person. So I was quite used to this. I know looting sometimes, especially things that are, like, on tables, like this stuff, like picking up these ingots, like, it's, oops, kind of hard when your head's in the way, and it's the, I don't know, like, especially in the dark and on shelves and blah, blah, blah. But how do you manage to kill 60 zombies before some people get here? Technically, I killed them yesterday while I was just finishing up the stream. I just didn't destroy the bodies, so the body destroying was on stream. The slaughtering was not. All right, let's get that battery back there. Utility? I think utility. I don't really know if I need a second one, but we're doing this. I think for whatever reason it just doesn't fit that way and wants to go in this way. And that is fine by me. Now, what I would like to do is, I think I have to, I'm hoping I can just add this to my other battery pack up here. And I'm hoping that's just going to be a super easy way. I don't know if I made that connection or not. I'm hoping that's just going to be a super easy way to get this connected to the solar panels without having to connect it all 10. Okay, it is. So I guess what I don't fully understand is it seems like it's charging faster than... Maybe it's not charging that fast. What does it get? What is it actually doing? 400 to 800. So 400... It's like way... It's way faster... Like, because, like, only a minute is passing. It's way faster than I think I understand the unit of measures on those solar panels. So I wonder if I don't really have enough electricity or not, but... Storage, I mean. Because, like, a fridge, I gotta get to the connections. A fridge... I just don't think I understand the unit of measure. Like, to me, I want to think this just takes 400 per hour, but based off of how fast this is charging, I'm wondering if it's closer to like 400 per minute. I'm just going to connect this to that battery too, just to be safe. Oops. Hey. Damn connection. Add connection. Doesn't seem like it's snapping to this. Really doesn't seem like it's snapping to this. There it is. Let's just check this. Receiving connections from the battery, providing connection. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, I remember the puppy you showed me. Oh, tip. Equip a thermometer if wearing body armor. Body temp could go to the moon, and thermometer gives you a warning by showing the temp readout. Oh, okay. I feel like I would have a thermometer somewhere. Let's lock that in. Oh, that's cool, having like actual real numbers. Should I be worried that my body temperature is 67 degrees Fahrenheit? Like, am I that doesn't seem right. I guess it's not my body temperature. I guess maybe it's like external to my body. So you're saying I could build a castle, getting me more and more hooked on the game? You could. Some people have like really, really serious bases. Like, I don't even know how they keep up with the maintenance, never mind the actual building of it. But yeah, you could go absolutely crazy. There's a couple people that if you like hop on YouTube and just search Vane, like they are doing, I don't know how they manage it. They're doing big bases. All right, so that's that. I feel like I'm missing things. How do you manage fair access? Okay. So hopefully, I'm hoping that we have enough power. Part of me kind of wants to find the electrical substation and like shut it down for a minute and just see. Maybe we drive around and see if we can find a substation in the area. I don't know where it is right now, but maybe we can find it. Probably near the prison, maybe. I think there's a fair number of buildings over there we haven't really figured out. At some point, I might build, what is it? These things? Ledges? I probably just built the cheap ones, to be honest with you. I don't know why that... Oh, I didn't press build. And then I'll be able to, like, peek over the walls. Audio is shifting? Sorry about that. Let me try to stay focused in on the mic. I don't know. Like, I didn't change any sound settings. But for whatever reason, yeah, the audio is weak today. And I don't really know why. It's happened to me, like, once before. I don't know what's changing. The only thing I can think of is I didn't do, like, a reset of my PC right before the stream. So I wonder if, like, I don't know, some aspect of my audio creation crashed in the background, so it's not amplifying something. I don't know. But I'll try to stay on mic for you guys, and hopefully we won't have any problems with that. Maybe we'll just use the empty arrow spots and see if we can find something. Like, we're coming up on one on the right. No, we're coming up on two on the right. I feel like we're gonna... I think we're passing them now. We turn right here, maybe? Are they so farther down? I think we're passing some of them. Hey, guy. Where'd you come from? I think we're passing all of them now. Maybe one of them is this. Definitely isn't an electrical substation, I'll tell you that much. I don't think it is, but now that you're mentioning it. Oops, crap. Currently off. Is it just my body temperature is going up in the van for some reason? Yeah, why did everything start going up? Maybe I set it to cool. Oh, what the hell? think I just hit the curb. Oh man, it's killing me. All right, let's find another way out of here. Maybe just driving forward will help. Maybe I set it to cool even. Try to get on this side. There we go. Probably don't have this one marked. I don't really care about mail. Oops. Kind of wish I ran you over a little bit. No, that one is marked. Maybe we said it's cool. I feel like, I don't know, if I were to guess, I feel like I want that to be in like the 60s to 70s. Let's just book it down this road. All right, that right here should be one. Oh, why is that one on the right? That one on the right's got to be something too. Let's mark this one. It's obviously a gas station, but we'll have it on the map marked. I don't think I've been here. I have not. Anything interesting out here? Not particularly. Yeah, what was weird was, like, what's on the right over there, that Dollar General or whatever it is over there, it looks like it should be an objective, but it doesn't seem like it has... Oh, maybe it does have a spot. Who crashed? Who's driving here? What's going on? Everyone's crashing into something. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm trying to say on mic. Rural dollar. I see. Probably like food and stuff. Probably all rotten. Ooh, grocery carts. I don't know why that's exciting. Probably a decent amount of iron. Need iron for everything. Junction box just off the road. Oh, what would that have? Like maybe electrical scrap or something like that? What will happen if you ran over it? So I would 100% kill it, but it would also slightly damage my chassis. Oh, and then that's the end of the world. Just kind of want to check it out a tiny bit. The zombies on the other side of the end of the world? So it's the end of the world, right? I can't destroy this fence. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, so, like, I'll smack... yeah. They die quickly. But, oops! And bumping into things also damages your vehicle. I feel as, like... I think it directly damages the chassis, but I believe as the chassis gets worse, then other parts damage more. So I fundamentally try not to hit too many. Doesn't seem like anything super close going on over there. I guess I wouldn't have question marks on my map. So I think we want to find a road and then head down that way. You wanted to turn off electricity to check batteries. Straight ahead on the left. Straight ahead on the left. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. What if you look at a random car and ran over a horde of zombies? I mean, yeah, you could definitely do that. In the beginning of playing, I did that at least once, but it basically catches the car almost on fire, going through one horde that way. Guessing not that way. I think we're just going to take another left. I think this is going to bring us back into like a neighborhood, so I feel like it would be this way. Oh, I think I even know where it is. I think I've seen it. I took a left. Was it back there? Maybe it's way smaller than I'm expecting. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking like an entire freaking plant. Maybe you're saying there's like a tiny little box that would like get the like the neighborhood kind of thing. Oh, I want to get that boar because I need hard leather. 1v1 me. Yeah, get the rabbit. Get the rabbit. Hey. Come on, bro. You still scared? I'm not a car anymore. Fight me. Miss. Oh, hi. Where's your arm, lady? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wish there was more of it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I in my mind, I didn't even really think that of like little neighborhood. Oh, there's another board too. I didn't really think of like little neighborhood switches. I was thinking like the whole town, like at the power plant kind of thing. But that's good to know. Apparently, my guy's cardio is not very good. I'm already out of breath. Now that I know what I'm looking for, I'll I'll look for that a little bit better over there. Come on, hard leather. Boo. Hi. You tell me I can't climb this? I feel like I should be able to. Too close to it? Yep. So yeah, a lot of times you're like too close to climb things. You have to back up a step. Sometimes the zombies just don't want to live anymore. I didn't even touch that one. All right, so I think this was the road. And they are... Oh, is that it right there? Nope, that's just a regular trash can. They are messing up the wildlife out here. Oops, sorry, lady. Am I just missing it? I know why they die close to cars. I just assumed it was like a slightly wonky hitbox, but... Left here? Right there? I almost would have never even noticed that. Holy crap. This will turn off power in the area, assuming it's not hooked up to an active backup generator. Okay, so that's off. Is that close enough to affect my house? My house feels like it's really far away. So just past the prison a little bit. Like in my mind, pretending I'm an electrician, I feel like that would only affect a couple blocks, right? And that maybe there should be something closer. Maybe. I also have absolutely zero clue. I'm just talking out my ass. If not, circle from the base out. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I honestly didn't even think of like those little kind of more localized little areas. Brakes before I smash into it. We'll just leave that out there for now. I didn't think to build like person-sized doors. I might want to do that at some point. So I don't know how I would. Can I tell that the power's off on the outside? Examine connections. Receiving. Does these two receiving connections go to the next door first? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Good call. Good call. I think I'm like the first house over here, but we have a barn over there. I assume there's is there electricity in that barn? Well, so the outside lights are on, so that's a bad indicator right there, right? Yeah, so I think we got to find something more local then. So yeah, we'll do like the circling around town. You know what? I don't know. If I were to put it, I would put it at this intersection over here. That's where I would be. Actually, that has one right there, right? I think I see one right at the entrance there. That definitely seems close enough, I think. Again, pretend electrician here. I was actually thinking it'd be at that intersection, but was slightly wrong. All right, so I didn't pay attention if there was lights on this side of the barn. But those lights are 100% off. Hopefully, we're on the same power grid. Let's just bring this to the front. Since we already have that gate open. Wrecking fences, not getting resources for them. I don't know if this... Yeah, so... Would the streetlight be on by now? I think it would be. I don't know. You can turn off, though. I guess really quickly I could just disconnect the batteries. Examine connections. I don't want to disconnect all. Can I not disconnect one at a time? Well, turning it off obviously turns it off. So I'm a little confused what these two connections are, but to me, that was just on, right? So that's the junction box out on the street that we just turned off. So I think we are running off the battery. And actually, pretty soon it'll be dark enough that we're not getting anything solar powered. So these batteries should be draining soon, if not already. So that's got 50,000. And that's got 50,000. So one possibility is just that we're still getting enough light that the solar panels are just doing it. And keeping up. So we're not using battery power. Oops. I want to climb space. Are you guys still getting any light? Next to nothing, but soon it'll be 0. And then it'll have to be coming off the battery power. But also, if it's running off of... If the whole house is running off of like 70 watts per hour here, times 10 for all the solar panels, then I think we're in like really good shape. I think. Maybe we just speed up time a little bit. Give us an extra hour, 2. I mean, that's enough to zero out the light. I wonder, does it get moonlight? Is that the way solar panels work? I don't know. It might be like 10 because there's a full moon. I don't know. Okay, absolute 0. So we should be draining batteries now. Not this one. And very, very slowly this one. I'm gonna go turn stuff on. I mean, it's an electric stove, right? So I think it's it's an electric stove. It's not a gas stove. Turn this on. Okay. I mean, I think we're basically running everything that's like everything I would run, I think. We're fine. I don't think we're ever going to run out of electricity. Unless like we get a snowstorm that covers the things for like days and days and days. I think we're in good shape. Because that's like that's the most we'll ever have on, and I cook once a day. I wash my clothes probably once a week in this game. I think we're okay. We make some food for tomorrow since the stove's already hot. Do I have meat on me already? Wolf meat. Good. Oh. Yeah, I do kind of like the sky. I kind of wonder... I don't know if it's just random stuff, but they're like... I feel like there's like absolutely, definitely constellations in the sky. I feel like that's something they would do, but I can't really spot anything that's sticking out like it would be a constellation. But I wonder, like, is that a constellation or is that just random dots? You know what I mean? I just don't know. All right, let's get that meal cooked up. That's really a tomorrow meal. Guess we can close the door. Like a reasonable person might in the zombie apocalypse. So I don't know what happened, but the other day, like when I was in this corner, there was like a putrid smell. And I thought it was going to be something in the storage boxes, and I went through and I went through and I went through and I couldn't find it. And then it just went away. So I don't know what the hell was on like that. Like a rat died in the corner or something, and then somehow, some way, stopped sinking. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab this off the stove. Honestly, probably just gonna go to bed now. I don't think the number of hours you go to sleep affects food, but that thing will be a charcoal brick if it does. Yeah. This is all like real life time, not game time. Sorry for the Twitch ad. Should be back with you guys in 60 seconds. Let's turn this off. It's already done. And I guess since it's tomorrow, we cheat. Did I take it off the oven, or was I stupid? I was probably stupid. Could have just eaten it off the oven too. That would have made sense. Get a quick little drink. So I feel like we are all set for electricity-wise. In all honesty, like, I imagine, like, the entire night... Like, I bet this already... Yeah, it's already charged back to full. We could probably just live off of the batteries at this point and not go back and turn that on, but... Honestly, I think we might just do that. We're ready. Well, and it will let us test. If I'm wrong about something, it will give us a few days where I could just go back and turn on the power. So yeah, I think we'll just run off our solar grid for a minute. I'm going to pause super fast and go take a quick break, and we'll get right back to it. Let me slap up the BRB screen and just type in chat, BRB 2 minutes. All right, I'll be right back, guys. We are back. Gotta get my ears plugged in, get into the chair. I'm probably super quiet because I'm not in front of the mic. Kind of yell a little bit to make up for it. All right. My ears in. Get the mic close again. Try not to yawn at you guys. Really have to yawn though. This is quiet in the background. Good. All right, quick sip of water and then we're gonna get back to it. That is good. All right, game screen. And continue. So, in my mind, the only thing I'm still worried about is water. These rain collectors, this one has been here since the dawn of time. And it only has 474 ounces of water. This one I accidentally emptied. These two I built at the same time. I accidentally emptied this one. And it's only got, since I accidentally emptied it, it's only got 55 ounces. And this one is relatively new. It only has 100 ounces more. I just don't know if I really am collecting enough water. I went and grabbed water from, like, the Saranac Town garage or something like that. I really hope it's clean. I'm kind of just trusting that it's clean. I might be getting myself in trouble by doing that. But this is a fair amount of water, right? 6,000 ounces. Times 2. 13,000. Oh, don't empty it. Jeez, I hate that it empties on top. Not examine. And then I built one thinking I was going to be emptying these things all the time. The mistake I was making was I was looking at, it says rain collector, 1,700, 500 out of 1,700, 550. Sorry, not 500. And I thought that was the fluid ounces, but in reality, that's just the hit points. Place them around the yard to collect excess rainwater. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe I'll go grab some extra. I do have only 2 right now that I was making cementing paste with. But I could just leave them out in the open and they'll just fill up over time. That's cool. Oh, I know what you meant. I honestly didn't even see it, but yeah. No, don't worry about that. I am the worst with just kind of mixing things up and misspelling, so that's kind of... Is this already full? No. Oh, place, I'm drunk. Oh, these are smaller than I thought they would be. We might want to get more of these, too. Because honestly, when I was making, I think, cementing paste or whatever, I don't think it's cementing paste, it's concrete paste, something like that. Only having 2 was kind of a pain. Is that one dirty for some reason? Or is that just the way it looks? Is that okay? Are you dirty and rusty? Hope that one's, like, not contaminated or something weird like that. Do you smell bad? Okay. I almost half maybe want to go run, now that you're mentioning it, half run down to, the only place I could think of to get one for sure is a tool shop over in Saranac. I probably have tool shops here. Do I have any tool shops identified? There's like, I don't know if I have it marked. Service offices. That's the prison itself. I wonder if like a storage unit would have things like tools and muck buckets. I know the tool room inside the prison didn't have muck buckets any of the times I went in. There's nothing like on the shelves, so I don't think it would. Let's see if we can see if we got anything else spotted. Fire department, I don't think so. Auto parts. Pharmacy. High school, maybe like in a downstairs, maybe. Kind of want to go check out the powerhouse. Not that that's gonna have what I want, but I kind of want to check it out. Kind of wonder about that storage facility. I feel like there's more stuff around the prison than I haven't noticed or identified. So maybe we're gonna go explore around the prison. So yeah, 78 degrees. I feel like I'd be hot and uncomfortable if that were me. So I think we got this set to cool. I think as long as it's below... I'm arbitrarily picking numbers. I think if it's below 75, that's good. Alright, I think we're just going to explore some of the support buildings around the prison. And if that doesn't work, we're going to go all the way down to Saranac to get 2 muck buckets. I guess since I can just leave them out in the rain, I could just... I know there's been, like, smaller muck buckets that I just haven't taken because they weren't the best. Just want to check a random shed, I guess. Easy, buddy, easy. Hey, hey, hey! That was your face I hit you with. Oh, there was a plant shop. Any muck buckets? And you're a cracked bucket. Yeah, when in sheds, I feel like being in first person is like the only way. I'm gonna grab these at the very least. Oops. Ooh, steel scrap. Random dumb luck. Didn't even really intend to search in here. I don't see any muck buckets on the ground, so I think I'm just going to give up. Random duct tape. Okay. Yeah, just a flower shop, I guess. Probably has gardening supplies. Prosperity Park. Plant shop, yeah. I mean, if I were doing... Oh, and I mean... I just kill the animals that are around me. And, like, killing one animal and getting one piece of meat is basically enough to feed you for a day. Like, that just seems like the easiest way to do it. But in the future, if they make it so you have to, like, skin the animal and, like, successfully not decontaminate it or God knows what, and I think they have plans to do things like that, then hunting might be harder and more skill-based. What's on the porch there? Oh, planter bots. So I just feel like in general, yeah, I think that'll be a cool addition. And like I feel like hunting right now is just too easy of a shortcut. So I think it's a good thing. Just all around, kind of like immersiveness, challenge. I don't feel like any of these buildings would have the kind of thing I'm looking for, but I'm surprised I already have them marked off. Let's just start killing a couple. Oh, that autosave lag. Oops, oops. Oh, there's more of them. You guys dead? Yep. Someone else over there, too. Yep. Let's find a light switch. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, lights? Oh, we probably turned the power off for the entire area. Son of a bitch. This is probably close enough to that original one. Turn off, examine connections. Yeah. Son of a... Okay. We may delay... Let's just see what's here. I mean, this is not... I don't think this is the kind of stuff that I want, although I want that. What else is here? Random scraps? Is that weird? It feels weird. Stop fighting me. Huh. Is it weird that it's all random scraps? Feels weird. Feels really weird. Huh. Anyways, next mission is going to go turn the power back on to this area at the very least. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome back. That... Oh, that was way closer than I thought it was. Excuse me. Gotta do some quick official business. Beautiful. Hey, that's not a weapon. At some point, I am, like... A lot of this playthrough for me coming back into the early access, I said this earlier, but I don't know, probably different people here now. A lot of this is just me kind of remembering the game. I feel like I forgot so much, basically. What's this? But also knowing that I never really went as far as to survive the power outage, I just kind of wanted to make sure I could do it. And knew how to do it. I tried it on a harder setting one time, and I was just so completely overwhelmed because the power went out in like 4 days, and I just couldn't handle it. I don't know what that is. Is that a bank? What would a bank have? I mean, office stuff, right? Light switches. How in the hell? Oh, is there not even a way in from the side? We gotta go in through the back. I don't think a bank has anything I want. I mean, definitely this would have been a good place when I was looking for lockpicks. Oops, this needs to go off. Curious about what's in here. Do I not have 75 lockpicking yet? Son of a... Apparently, we gotta practice our lockpicking more. What do I think is in there? I mean, would it just be cash, right? Like, now I'm curious because they put a tough lock. I mean, it should be a tough lock. It's a freaking bank vault, but interesting. Yeah, apparently. I thought I was farther along in lockpicking, but apparently not. Let's just read that. Ooh, we got a stat to apply. What did we... Am I not seeing... Am I drunk? Shouldn't it be highlighted here? Nah, we're not going to worry about it right now. We'll read to that for stress. Why not? Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to read them all up. I'm going to double check to see if I have... I don't think I have any cloth on me, but we'll just check. Crafting. A little bit. Since we got the medical book, why not? Read it all. Oh. Maybe I was just seeing this symbol. It was stats applied and not I had a perk. I think I just saw the symbol and thought I had a perk. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Oh. Might as well take them. How am I doing on lockpicks? Pretty good. I think that's why I thought I was farther along. I haven't really been having problems with even tough locks, but apparently there's even tougher ones. Peace on Earth. Could be dismantling stuff, but I think we're just flying through right now. That's good to know that that's there. Like, I was struggling in the beginning, finding lockpicks, and eventually left the area to go back to Saranac to get lockpicks. End of the world. This field looks reasonably easy to cross. I don't want to find out that any of these short bushes are actually solid. I don't think any of them are, but... am I just gonna have to drive through? I think so. I want to be picky about it and just dismantle it. That way I get the barbed wire. Why not? Not that I got much barbed wire out of that. Is this a zombie? Nope, he's just a regular officer. Did I say zombie? I meant riot. It looks like I've been in here. I just want to refresh my memory as to what's actually in here. That runner didn't follow us, huh? Okay. I might honestly tear apart all these guys' clothes just to make some more bandages. Oops, did I hit J? What the hell was J? H. Not gonna worry about that right now. We'll just get everybody and just do it all at once at the end. And then I don't think there's anything in here that I want. Oops. You're not cloth, are you? Plastic. Let's make a little bit more bandages. Just to up our medical skill. Oops, did I make one of those? Maybe. Nope, I didn't. Let's just triple check what's in these boxes. I mean, warehouse record player. I don't think there's anything in here I particularly want. Some model electrical scrap, though. Hey. Thinking I don't want any of this, but so far haven't stopped looting. I would have thought that PlayStation or whatever there would have had electrical shards, but no luck there. All right, I think we're gonna get out of here. I might bring this with me. This might be the best way to get onto my rooftop. Can I get out the door? Yes. Easy. We're gonna look ridiculous driving around town for a little while, though. Hey, 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 hey. Fight me later. Space. Hey, hey. Did I just break my window? I can't grab it. Son of a bitch. Don't destroy it, please. Am I moving it? Why am I not moving it? I don't think we can go through any drive-thrus with this up here. Yeah, I don't think honestly, I don't even think I finished exploring the prison. I think I went to like a couple key areas that looked like super useful. And then I kind of stopped. I definitely didn't really explore most of these areas. I have scratches? That shouldn't matter. They'll be fine. Excuse me, come through. Ow, you jerk. Hey. Oh. So, I'm hoping like this turns into raw or hard leather scraps. At least sometimes. It does not. and I got leather straps and not hard leather straps, so that's never gonna do what I wanted to do, unfortunately. That's rough. Basically another office if I were looking for lockpicks. I keep forgetting, do batteries actually turn into electrical scrap? I feel like I think they should, and they never do. All right. Ooh. The other thing is, I've been eating all along, and my cooking skill is terrible. I don't know how you ever get to 100 if you're not cooking for a group of like 1,000 people. Oops. Stupid glass. All right. Good to know there is more office space than I thought there was. Half of me just wants to, like... Yeah, whatever. Let's see what's in this building super fast. What the hell is that? I must have left that there, right? Oh, a soil bag? Yeah. They're heavy. So, I mean, this isn't a muck bucket, but it's pretty close. Let's just take both of these. But this, out of curiosity, practice our lockpicking. Got a lot of work to do, I didn't realize. Do you have a button for the main gate? You do. Where is that gate? We're going to open it. Not sure where that gate is. Tools. Nothing I particularly want. Oh, hi. Why aren't you running after the main gate that just made all that noise? For whatever reason, I didn't think there was a road that went all the way down here. I half want to drive in that gate, although I'm afraid I don't think we're not going to do it right now. Because I don't want to hit this thing on the wall and break it. Let's head home real fast. I don't want to hit that pole. Where the hell am I? I guess it's got to be left, right? Where else could it be? Is it? Are those my train tracks? Go to my house? I think they are. Can I get in here without smashing too many fences? Doesn't look like it. We'll smash a fence. Or two. I'm thinking this has got to be my train tracks. That is right next to my house. Yeah, I think that's my neighbor barn. That's my fence. I really need a garage door opener. That's the biggest thing I need. I don't think they're in the game, though. Ah, wrong way. Beautiful, beautiful. So much easier than climbing whatever this thing is, the drying rack. Not that I need to come up here, but now I have a way up there. So we picked up a couple buckets. Being recent. Wait, is there something in that? No. Love that it has a temperature, even though there's nothing in there to have a I guess the surface has a temperature, whatever. Place. Whoa, what the? This is not what I thought it was. What the? Oh, okay. Cool, cool. It seems like it's way bigger. It also seems like that should collect water faster, right? Here are these buckets, I think. Examine. Yes. I did not examine the bucket, whatever. I wish there was a way to sort by things that are not locked in. A lot of bandages. I think we took a bunch of cloth and forgot to make more bandages too. Crafting. Not a lot, but a little bit. This is a crafting one. There's only 9 pounds in it, though. I think I want to take the car parts all outside so I can turn this into more crafting. And then I need to separate the crafting. It can't just be loose crafting like this. But for now it is. What's our weight at? That's about right. Okay. So... I mean, aside from... it does say I have an unused stat. Oh, we went up in medical, that's why. I think one of these seemed interesting. I mean, I don't have other players as single players, so I don't think I'm going to do that. There's probably a hidden use to this that I don't fully understand, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that. Again, can't see other players. Oh, boy. I guess we're just going to take this. I mean, skill books give 1 extra stat. I guess, since I don't know how to use this, I guess we'll take this and just hope that we get some use out of it. If I happen to find magazines. I don't know what else to do to kind of get ready. I mean, I guess I could keep getting more buckets. Or I could just build more of these. I feel like the rain collectors felt expensive. But if I have 1 million of them... No, it's not that expensive. Probably just didn't really know how to do most of this the first time around. Actual sheets instead of the small sheets like the battery ones. I mean, I could make 1 more of these. I wonder if the well was a better idea. The thing that worried me about the well was that it collects groundwater, making me think I need to boil it. Which seems like a pain in the neck. Let's see what it would take to boil water. Grab this. Oh, crap. Our water turned off. Okay. Apparently, we're at that time. Okay. Do I want to experiment with water right now? Oh, I guess we're about to start finding out if we have enough water or not. Can I just take some water out of this just to do the experiment? Rain tub, fill tub. Drink smell. How do I transfer water from this water to my plastic bucket? Drink, smell, fill tub, drain tub, fill container. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like I just wasn't reading the last one over and over and over and just, I don't know. Brain fart, I guess. So my thought is, if I were boiling water, I'd do it in a sauce pot, right? Resultant villains would be here. Like, I can't just leave it in the bucket. Ooh, or a large cooking pot. Boiled water. Oh, I need a kettle. I don't think I've ever seen a kettle. Oh, no. Okay, no. It's only one required. How long does it take? 5 seconds per 8 ounces. Where's the water going that I know I have clean water versus... So this is going down in weight, I assume? 8 point... Yeah, that is going down in weight. Where is the water going? Here. Okay. So, I mean, it wouldn't be hard to boil water. Maybe we do make a well, too. I don't know if it would really be faster. So if I dragged this back into my plastic bucket. That's grass bucket to it. Drag an empty. It has to be empty? Like, this should have room for it, but apparently that doesn't work. Okay. Let's turn this off real fast. Yeah, I think that's what was throwing me off. I didn't think it would have to be empty. I thought it would just have to have room, but that didn't seem to be the way. So take this muck bucket. Open. Max. Okay. And now, you know, it was already... Oh, pure. Dirtiness pure. Okay, yeah, it was already clean. Okay. But that's where I check if it's clean. Can I just dump this water back in here somehow? Rain tub, fill container, fill tub, drain tub. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put these back outside to collect water. So my thought is groundwater is not going to be pure. And boiling water wasn't super hard, so that's not a big deal. Let's just put these back out here. Place. I guess I should check that my rain collector water is pure. I am assuming it is. I guess until I collect it, I don't really know. Let's take you again. Take this one. Extract to item. Extract to item. Pour into item. What's the difference between these two? That goes into the bucket. That goes into the bucket. What is extraction versus pouring? Interesting. So let's take all the water. And then the water in here. So it doesn't say it's pure anymore. So is rainwater not pure either? Oh, hey, Ace Moon, how you doing? How you doing? So we might have to be boiling all of this too. Because right, like this is pure. Why doesn't it say pure? It does. Dirtiness pure. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do? Oh, I get it. One of those means put water into the thing. Pour into from item. Yikes. Extract to item. Now I get it. Okay, so this is pure. This is also good because it lets me just put these empty buckets back in here. Pour into from item. I just gotta read and not just like glimpse through things super fast. Pour into from item. Okay. So one, the rainwater is pure. That's good to know and be sure. Hey, Leviathan. I did that wrong. Pour into from item. Select. Oh, maybe I didn't hit max. All right. Maybe we make a well. Let's close the door like a reasonable person in the zombie apocalypse. Go inside, because I'm sure I'm going to have to make stuff. Utilities. Well, the water is officially off. So it's kind of too late to be finding out whether or not I have enough water to survive. I also hate the fact that it says it refills slowly over time. That I don't love that. We definitely got the planks. I might have bricks lying around. I've never made cloth rope in my life. Let's see if we got bricks lying around. This is partially... Oops. This is partially why I need to have legitimate homes for things. That's probably the only bricks I have. Oh, there we go. That, I think, was enough bricks. Reinforced planks should be up here. We'll just take that. I don't think I took it. Maybe I did. What else? Crafting. Nope, not crafting. Building. Utilities. Well. We need 2 more bricks. I bet we don't have a single extra brick. That's not how you spell brick, but it wasn't there when I spelled it right. Oh, you're killing me. Come on, random brick. Maybe in the tool? No, because I don't think I wouldn't have made it in the fabrication benches, so it shouldn't be there. I don't think I needed it for any recipes. I think we're gonna have to make some, but we'll check these super fast. Nope. Nope. All that for 1 brick. So I think bricks get made here, and I think it's cementing paste, which I don't think, or concrete paste, which I don't think I have any of either. Ay, ay, ay. Need like 2 paste. Guess if I have to make it, I should make more than 2, just because kind of no reason to start everything up. Just to make 2. What a pain in the neck. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we need a muck bucket. We're already using water. I don't love that we're using water to make stuff. But I don't know if I have enough to drink. We'll make just a little bit. Grab. Fill container. Also, I gotta be careful with how I wash myself. I don't want to wash myself in 10,000 ounces of water. I have to wash myself in like 100 ounces of water, so I only make a little bit dirty. Yikes. We're gonna mess all this up, I can tell. I mean, this is pure right now, so I'm going to take a sip out of it, partially because I want to know how much water I'm drinking. So 133. Oh, only 4 ounces. Okay. Per sip. Okay, that's not a lot. I don't know if I have the rest in here. Paste, I do. Whatever, we'll just make it all. I don't need... Well, we'll just make it all. I'm gonna turn the damn thing on. We might as well. I use planks as fuel. can. What temperature do you need? Ooh, uh-oh. Can wood get that hot? I kind of don't think it can. That's not how you sell charcoal. How hot is it actually? Let's just take that out. It's not going to work. I don't know if this gets hotter faster. Doesn't seem to. I'm doing very well, thank you. May I ask where you're from? So I am from Connecticut, east coast of the United States. How about you? Where are you from? Oh, geez, it's already done. Stop. Give me my charcoal back. And then do we have everything on us now to build? Not a station, it's a utility. Cloth rope. Is that a crafting thing? I feel like that's crafting. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Alright, so it's not. So it's a bench thing. Cloth rope. Probably just cloth. Oh, no, we got cloth in there. Even better. Rope. Think it needed two? Let's see. Build. Utility. Is it more than two? Oh. I actually need a shovel. Do I not have a single shovel? You gotta be kidding me. I know at one point I tried to save a shovel for digging. There we go. Whew. Oh, hey, Jasper. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. It's the weekend. Just enjoying some zombie survival in the dark. Oh, my cell phone's out of battery. We're going to get a new battery super fast because I can't see anything out there. No batteries there. There we go. All right, so you, battery, remove. That's not how you do it. Insert battery, select. So this is our battery charger. It's on. And charging. Nice. I just kind of want to watch it for a quick second just to see how fast it's charging. Pretty fast. Pretty fast. How much power does that use when it's on? Not a lot at all. Less than a light bulb. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Jasper. How about you? You doing all right? I think we're just gonna jam this well like right there. I don't know how big it is. It's that big. I mean, that seems like a perfectly reasonable place for a well. Smell? Doesn't smell like anything. Okay, I mean, so... I mean, 0.2 inside of a couple seconds. The fact that it's gaining water while it's not raining gives it still an advantage over this. Would groundwater... Would groundwater increase as it rained? Like, you know what I mean? Like, The ground is wet. Does it permeate through to where it's getting it from the water table? I assume so. So maybe it... Ooh, that noise freaked me out. All right, I guess, I don't know. At this point, we're kind of just hoping that we have enough water, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out fast. I guess the other thing we could do is see if I got, like, maybe a small container in the fridge. I have, like just, yeah, just something tiny. You have water in you. You both have water in you. I have something empty in here? Nothing empty. I planned ahead, I guess. Oh, here's a watering can. And it's empty. If I were to take and extract to an item into the watering can, max, just take everything out. Am I doing it wrong? Pour, extract to item. Select. Max. Can it only take certain amounts of water? Like, do I have to, like, let it get more water than this? Like, can it not take, like, an absolute minimal amount? Like, I think I was drinking 4.4 ounces, so I feel like that's... should be the minimum amount. Doesn't seem to give, like, any sort of success or fail message. So I just have to wait until, like, I can fill it? Like, do I don't... Should I... Would I have to fill it all 35.2 ounces? And I guess we could wait for that. I mean, we're not going to stand here and watch it do that, but that might be the problem. Not exactly sure on that one. Did I take the charcoal out of that? I did. I don't know why I keep hitting the C there. Let's take this. I can. I can. Okay. I think we can put our shovel back. We don't need the extra weight. Good enough. Guess we could put our flashlight on us. I don't like the flashlight when you're searching, but it is a hell of a lot more helpful when it's actually dark out. All right. So I think we just need to kind of find little small missions to do. Maybe just explore new areas of the map. And then kind of like just come back home and figure out like if we have enough water to keep ourselves hydrated and clean and wash our clothes and whatnot. Or whether we're way short. It's still also, we need like probably like half a day to pass so I can test out that water and see if it's clean or not. So I think we're just gonna maybe, I don't know, maybe we just drive over here into the Lion Mountain area just because oh, maybe the mine would be interesting too. Do I have a pickaxe somewhere? Maybe in the van? Because one thing that I always wonder about playing on like a harder difficulty, which I think we're probably like a stream or two from getting kind of everything we need out of this playthrough, and then I want to try a harder difficulty. But like one thing I kind of wonder is in the harder difficulties where things don't respawn and you're scrapping more, eventually you run out of fences to scrap and everything and buildings to scrap eventually. If you're mining, does the mining stuff come back, or is that one and done too? All right, what do I have back here? Not a pickaxe, I'll tell you that much. So I guess I'd probably have that in my weapon storage. Beautiful. We will lock that in for now. Probably even put it on the hotkey, because we'll be using it for a tiny bit. Probably could get rid of the wood axe. I don't really plan on chopping trees down, but meh. I'm lazy. Any chance you got 35.7 ounces? No. Let's go check out that mine down the road. Where exactly is it? Past the weapon store, past the stuff, and a little, just in case, basically stay straight. I might stop by the weapon store. I'm hoping that one day we're just gonna find, like, an assault rifle, like, just in a random box. Just for fun. I don't think I even have the magazines, even if I did find it. I have some ammo. I don't think I have a magazine. But I guess we find one piece at a time. If we find it at all. Hi. Before we jump in, like, this is kind of like a quick test to see if anything's... Do I not hear I thought I heard a zombie hitting something. I don't think anything's here because that thing was empty, or it was just empty. Power's out too. Oh, stuff's on the walls. I'm just gonna open the containers. Interesting. It seems like stuff on the walls comes back than stuff in the containers. Good to know. Oh, cool. I don't see anything I want. I could scrap everything, obviously, and that wouldn't hurt anything, but I don't think I'm going to take the time right now. Hola. How you doing, Mikkel? Thanks for joining us. All right, so the mine, the one I found anyways, is kind of just down this road a little ways. Mostly just stick straight, and I think we should just hit it. I think I saw it pretty easily from the road, so I don't think we'll miss it. How's your day treating you, Mikkel? Do I want to be distracted by something out there? I feel like I do. That's probably another thing I do need to do is just explore more, know where more stuff is. I could be driving by, like, the best stuff and not even know it. What the hell is going to be out here? Oh, I was just asking how you're doing. Seeing how your day is going. I think I said, how is your day treating you? Which is just a weird way of saying how you doing. Did I pass whatever it is? Oh, it's farther out there. Oh, okay. There's a road that goes to something. No problem. No problem. I said it in a pretty strange way. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Nothing to worry about. Ooh. What is this? Oh, that's way less exciting than I thought it would be. Oops, let's turn this off super fast. And then we'll just see what's going on in here. I'm definitely going to pick the lock and not just destroy it. Maybe I'll destroy it after. Let's start over. Is that a rabbit? Does it look particularly fat? It is a rabbit. It is a rabbit. It might be a fat rabbit, but it was a rabbit. Can I unlock the other side? I'm just going to do it. It's completely wasteful, but I need to get my skill up. I don't expect too much to be in here that I want, but I just kind of want to take a super quick peek around. A little bit, I was thinking of, I don't know. Like, this wouldn't be a bad place. Like, it's massive. But I'm thinking of a base in the future playthrough, like, with metal link fences, and especially with barbed wire on top. Just so I don't have to build a perimeter. Like, something like this, it's just big, right? And, like, the zombies couldn't... Oops. Zombies would never be able to break this door, I don't think. And it's just, like, a decent amount of space, and honestly, like, I could just use both of them. I don't know whether I would put everything in the area inside of the fence. Like get a utility chest to lock down this whole area. Because if I don't, then zombies would spawn in my fence. But maybe I could just, like, build a fence here to there. I don't know if this is a perfect spot or not, but I've been thinking of things like this for the next playthrough. Yeah, so this is definitely a zombie game. It's kind of like zombie survival sandbox kind of game. I don't know if you've played... Oh, wow, the zombies are pouring in. I don't know if you've played, like, Project Zomboid, but a lot of people kind of say it's like third person or first person 3D Project Zomboid. It's kind of like how they think of it. Ooh, tough lock is kicking my butt. I feel like lockpicking is definitely going to be one of the skills when I'm playing on a harder mode that I will want to kind of level up. Because getting into stuff like that is really hard when you don't already have 50 lockpicking. And I feel like that's going to be a harder thing to kind of do as I play through with less resources available in the world and not respawning. I might keep an eye out for buildings like this. Maybe inside of fences, but like a smaller area. This is like too ambitious, I think, for a starting spot. I think. Yeah, so it is a zombie game. You know, there's lots of different types of zombie games out there. So is that a motorcycle? It definitely is a motorcycle. That's cool. Ooh, what is this? What is this? So, you know, it's not like the most action-y zombie game in the world. Can I open this somehow? How would I open this? There'd be like a control room, which I don't think there is one around. But it's way more survival. Like a lot of the challenge is just not dying of hunger, thirst, wounds, things like that. I'm gonna just get in here super fast. Make sure. Ooh. Hi. This is just classic warehouse tool and scrap loot, or okay. Okay. I'm not gonna pick this spot clean right now. But was kind of interested to see these. I wonder if I could find a smaller area with one or two of these kind of garages in a smaller fence. I might keep my eye out for that. Yeah, no. So No More Room in Hell 2 is definitely a game that I play a lot of that. We on YouTube, I probably have like hundreds of episodes, and I stream it once a week. I like that game a lot too, but both of these are kind of like in my wheelhouse. I like PvE games. I like No More Room in Hell 2 for its action and its team aspect. Kind of needing to rely on a team. I think that kind of like makes PvE games and needing the team to rely on the team makes like kind of games that would be good solo a little spicier. So yeah, that's one of my big games that we play on this channel. All right, I think we're gonna book it out of town and get back on point with trying to mine the fields. We're gonna have to fight our way out. We might. Part of what I need to figure out when I do bump up the difficulty in this game is trying to figure out the zombie stats. One thing I remember when I went up too hard was the runners were so freaking fast that it was insane. Like, I don't think you could outrun them with your vehicle. I didn't love that. But I don't want to be just sitting here invulnerable in front of... I could be in front of 60 zombies this slow, and he can't... He's not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get to that point. But I have to find a balance where they're a challenge, but they're not completely murdering me, and they're not completely running me out of weapons and resources and things like that. So I have to find the right balance. That's going to be a challenge. We'll probably have some streams of just testing settings in the future. Or a stream, not streams, plural, I don't think. And then we'll go on. Want to go back to the main road or follow this track a little bit more? Where am I? It's not going to matter. If I could follow... I could take a right somewhere up here? I'm just going to go this way and figure it out. Oh, is it like right there? Is that the one I want to go? Is that my right? Kind of. Yeah. Back it up. I don't want to wreck the fence. I'm pretending like this is my forever world. It's really only going to be my world for a couple more probably weekends, but in theory, in my forever world, I wouldn't want to run over a fence and not get resources out of it. Days Gone. I have not played that. I feel like somebody recommended that to me recently. Is that the guy in the motorcycle? Is that game? But no, I definitely have not played it myself. Okay. That, I think it definitely looked like an interesting game to me. I just never really kind of got around to playing it. I don't think I was playing like a lot of games when it came out. All right, so I'm just imagining these glow-in-the-dark rocks are what we come here to mine. Kind of want to... What is that? Is that a boar and it just looks weird from this angle? Definitely looks weird from this angle. Okay, so I imagine this is what we're here for, right? Like these guys, this is the mining stuff. Okay, so I don't overly need limestone. Is this all limestone? It looks like it's all the same color. White with tan on top. All right, so we don't really need limestone, so we're gonna drive around and see if there's anything else here. Yes, yup would be kind of like an informal way of saying yes, yeah, correct. All right, so all of this looks like limestone so far. Is that something different? Or is that just a wet rock? I think that's just a wet rock. I don't think any other rocks other than these white ones that are sticking out like a sore thumb are something that you mine. Kind of curious if there's anything back there. Maybe we'll just whip around on the motorcycle just to have fun. What is all this? Nothing. Just some interest. Oh, old crate. Ooh. Wait. Okay. Just random supplies and scrap. Can't really turn down iron scrap. Hardened gloves, hard hat. Another pickaxe. Raw? I don't even know how to say that. Chalcoprite. Chalcoprite? Chalcoprite? Pyrite? Chalcopyrite? Abundant sulfide commonly... Oh, this makes copper. I don't even know what you use copper for, but apparently... I don't know how to remember. A C for copper, I guess. I don't really know. Okay. I'm just gonna hop on the motorcycle. Were we getting like soaked? No, we're not. Breaking your ankles doing that, please. Where? Right there. Hot wire it. You gotta remember to hotwire more too, because that's how you get your electrical up. Okay. Don't mind me. Hopefully we're not gonna smash into a rock and break our neck, because that would be awkward. But we're gonna start doing things stupid immediately. Oh, come on. I'm afraid to smash into it. But I think if I smash into it, yep. Oh, not quite. Okay, I'm not gonna hit it harder than that. Oh. More of these little boxes. Oh, brakes. Hematite? Iron. Oh, so, okay. So when I'm out looking for iron, I have to look for hematite. Okay, that's weird. I gotcha. I don't know what else I just took. I can see your temperature on the right. Can you get a cold? Yeah, you absolutely can get a cold. And being in the rain at 75, oh shit, I'm actually really wet. I don't want to, hold on. I want to get back into my van. Enter? I don't want to be in the backseat. Am I in the backseat? Crap. I'm afraid my electronics are all going to get too wet, so I want to get back to in my van immediately. But yeah, you can get colds. Like I think I'm about to damage all my electronics. Hop off. I don't even care that the thing's on. I want to start drying off. I probably will turn it off. But I want to dry off a tiny bit. If I turn the heat on, it might make me too hot. Oh, don't be outside. Like, I'm worried that, like, 50% is, like, a threshold. I don't know. So, I didn't find the right materials. I kind of wanted to check out this machinery, but being in the rain is kind of, like, the wrong time to do it. Maybe we're just going to bop this zombie with the front of my car. Is that just wind? Oh, we got a lightning storm. Okay. I half want to, like, just hang out. Hold on. I'm not. See, now I don't know what to do. Because half, I do want it to rain because I want my water containers to fill up at home. But I also want to explore the world, and I don't want to get any wetter than I am right now. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna turn this thing off. Do we just find something else to do for now? And then we come back? I think that's what we do. I think that's the plan. Find an indoor activity while it's raining. Also, I don't want to manipulate the weather too many times. I know we've kind of done that just to speed things along and be able to see things sometimes, but in the long run, I don't really want to do that too much anymore. Kind of just play the cards that I get dealt in a way. Did it just play 2 ads back to back? Sorry if anyone on Twitch is watching 2 ads back to back. I don't know why it chose to do that. So I don't know, like, what these are exactly. Well, I'm assuming that's a special box that's worth checking out. The tent probably has some nice stuff. Like, I don't know if the building itself would have anything. Things to find out next time. I think I'm just gonna follow this dirt road. I think the dirt road's just gonna bring me back to the main road now that it's turned left. Yeah, it is. We're just gonna pop this boar and hope that it has some leather. Don't push me into the trees, thank you. Boars, I think, are the only... I gotta be careful. Like, my van is getting really messed up. It didn't have anything on it either. I gotta stop running things over with my van. Like, the doors are not meant to be that messed up. I probably 100% have to replace the chassis. And I wonder if I'm doing damage to the rest of the car parts. I guess I could just go home and do that. It could mostly be dry if I did that. Is that a wolf? I think it was. Yeah, let's just go home. Definitely at least repair the chassis and anything else that we completely... Oh, is it not raining anymore? No, it is. It is. Quick lull in the action. Why does it keep stopping like that? Like, am I just barely outside of the edge of the storm or something? It could be. It rained past tense here and is raining over there. I just assumed that the weather was kind of map wide. Or maybe it just doesn't show it well while you're driving at above a certain speed. Because I feel like I keep seeing it every time I slow down a little bit. I kind of should have taken a quick break while that ad was playing. That would have been a smart time to take a break. But I'm not always a smart man. Shapes of Ellie, thank you for that raid. I appreciate you. Let me remember how to do the hit back thing. Should have a way to shout you out, but I don't remember how. There it is. Now that you talked, I should be able to shout you out. Awesome. Thanks, Shapes of Ellie. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Vane is... I'm having so much fun with Vane. Like, it is, like, a ton of fun. I've been trying to get like episodes uploaded onto YouTube, and unfortunately those aren't doing amazing, but the streams are going pretty well for me, and if I don't have to follow a YouTube schedule, then I can just play. So it's kind of nice just being able to play extra now that I've kind of stopped doing the episode side of things. But I don't know. Like I have like so much to explore, and honestly, just even stuff I played from the demo. Like I'm kind of like just remembering everything a little bit. Kind of getting back to where I think I was. Yeah, I'm up in your area. Yeah, this is home sweet home over here. Nothing grandiose, but it gets the job done for sure. One day, I hope they install garage door openers. I'd like to just go up to my visor here, press a button, and get in here instead of having to run out. But that's future goals. I just noticed how wrecked my car was, and I'm pretty sure I need a chassis. So we're just gonna hope I have a chassis. I'm pretty sure I do. Get that shut off. Try not to get too wet. Although it seems like the rain really slowed down, so I don't think I'm going to get soaked through as quickly as I did last time. So how are these doing? This says it's still 0 ounces. It's not really 0, is it? Thinks it is. Huh. How are these doing? 580? Yeah, so that was one thing I didn't really do in the demo, was I didn't get to the stage where the water shut off and where the electricity shut off. Right now, the water did turn off. And right now, I have my power grid turned off, and I think we're in good shape so far. I think. I'm not sure about water. I'm not sure I have enough water to drink. These things fill up slowly. And I'm not, I feel like this is going to be dirty water, but I haven't really tested that out yet. I just put that down like 30 minutes ago. But we have like 10 solar panels from, you know that park back in the demo? Like I just stole them from there. I feel like 10 solar panels is so freaking much. I think I'm good in power. I'm a little worried about the water though. What were we trying to do? We were trying to get a chassis, at the very least. Eventually, I got to move this stuff outside because 1, it's a pain in the neck to work on the car from inside, and 2, I just need more storage. Okay, yeah, we do have a chassis. I thought so. Yeah, 0%. Looking sloppy. Ooh. We got other things messing up. This game reminds me of Unturned. Los, you might have been talking for a while, and that might have been the first message I heard. I just barely heard that beep. We got to get you a Twitch account or a YouTube account or something so I can get you in my main chat, and it's nice big and bold, and I can see you. Let's uninstall. Uninstall? Just drop that in. Maybe look for a piston. Lois, I'm guaranteeing you there is a way to make it happen. Everyone on Earth is able to make accounts. You're just forcing it through a bad email address. You just got to get a second email address. I forget what piston. Oh wait, was that a piston? Yep. And then I think everything else is moderately okay. Just drop it into the picture. And then I think I'm just gonna. I want to see what it takes to repair these, just out of curiosity. I feel like it's a lot. Bulbs should be fine. The tires, condition-wise, are okay, but how are they? Can I thought there was a way that like it could lose air, but maybe their condition would be bad if they lost air. They don't. I don't seem to have an air check Maybe I gotta go to a tire air thingy-mabobber. That's a technical term. Okay, I'm just curious what it takes to repair these, because I probably would have to repair them in a hard... Ooh, that's... Probably need some love. Take the water barrel out? Not sure what you mean or why I would want to do that. Yeah, trying to maintain... I don't think I'm gonna wear body armor type clothing in the future. At least nothing that needs hard leather strips. It seems too hard to repair. I don't find enough bores quick enough to keep this stuff in good shape. So I probably won't do that in the future. Oh my god. Holy. Okay, that's not bad. Aluminum ingot, that's not bad. Definitely don't want to be ramming cars if I had to repair this. In this game mode, with the car shops restoring their own shelves, I'm never going to repair this stuff. It wouldn't be bad to do in the harder game mode. I would just really, really, really not want to hit anything at all. And also, it's a big jump. It's not... Okay, I mean, that's good at least. The plastic tubs you're trying to use to collect the water. I can't even read half your messages because I can only see you half screen. But basically, I have them outside just so that, in theory, the belief is that they're collecting water. Oh, thank you for that follow, too. I appreciate it. Is that a barbecue? This guy... this is the makeshift charcoal kiln. So, basically, I put wood logs in and get 50 charcoal out after a while. I probably should eventually figure out the advanced one, but so far I haven't had to make so many ingots. I need more than this, but that's what I got. I think there's ways to kind of skip forward to the advanced one. Is that a station? Like, I think a lot of people go straight to this one. I was just kind of intimidated by the scrap metal sheets. Like, I don't know how I would make scrap metal sheets unless I got lucky with some resources. Try placing the plastic tubs away from the building. Yeah, maybe. I see what you're saying. And that was, like, one of my initial thoughts with these guys, because I thought they were supposed to fill faster. But we could try that. That might be an interesting experiment. Maybe I just leave one there and then take one. One, does it have water when I pick it up? No. And just place it over here. Whoa, not super close to the wall. Yeah, we'll put it like in the front yard, I guess, maybe. We'll put it on the roof. No obstruction. And this will be kind of an experiment to see if it's different. Good call, good call. You're gonna fight me on this? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, it would be way easier to balance it on the teeter of the wolf than the slope of the roof. Okay. And we'll leave one there just to see if it's different. But yeah, it just poured, and we didn't get anything. Let's move this other one, too. Where's my plastic bucket? My plastic bucket is in the tool bench still. So, I mean, these should have no obstruction, right? Unless that somehow little piece of roof counts as blocking it. And then we'll leave one there just to see if there is a difference. I want to get this plastic... Oh, no, I have a watering can. I'm assuming this has a couple good ounces in this well now. Okay. And for those boars, can't you ranch them? I don't know what you mean. I don't think there's a system where I can, like, grow my own and harvest hides or anything like that. I think I can only go out and hunt them. I mean, that's the thing with Vane is like there is no. Well, I also don't like run out and like read everything on YouTube or watch too many other videos just because I kind of want to figure it out. Well, if you're trying to figure it out on your own, there is no manual, right? Like you just kind of like experiment and hope that you get everything right, basically. Which is kind of the experience that I like with the game. And hello, Rebecca. How you doing? All right. So I want to extract to an item, particularly my watering can. And I'm hoping it actually... I don't... Is there something else to this? Do I have to, like, manually bring the water up or something weird like that? Maybe I just can't fill it a watering can. Let's put the watering can on the roof. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just enjoying a little bit of time, trying to not get eaten by the zombie hordes and all that. Anytime you're playing video games, it's probably good times, right? All right, let's try to put that up there. Let's try to get this thing that's in here, like some sort of plastic bucket, because I have successfully filled this thing up. Let's just drink whatever. Oh, I can't drink all of that. I half don't want to contaminate it. We're going to pour it back into one of these. We're going to double check that it's pure. I understand fully, and can't you scrap clothing? Yes, you can scrap clothing from zombies. So in a way, you have unlimited zombies to kind of like scrap clothing. Maybe some of them have handcuffs, so that gives you iron. So in a harder game mode, you could kind of keep going, but... refill fluid from tank, smell... I just want you to say the word pure. Beautiful. Pour into fluid tank. Okay. Pour into from item. Extract. Oh, is that what I'm doing? I'm just so brain dead. I'm just reading it wrong. Extract to item is what I want. I'm just so stupid. I swear to God. Oh, this is pure. I did not expect that at all. I thought I'd have to boil this. That is really, really, really good. I feel like we're going to get more water from the well than all three of these. Okay. This makes me a little more confident that we're going to maybe not die of dehydration. Possibly. For now, I'm just going to place this up on the roof with the majority of them. We're still going to leave one down there. One, it would let me move water easily just having it there. But two, it'd also be like a little bit of a control for this experiment. If these fill... I wonder if I should put something somewhere else just to be sure that somehow, some way the roof's not doing things. Well, that's what I expected. I expected it to refill slower because it particularly says it's slow. But what's good is it doesn't need the water or the rain at all. Like, this thing has been here forever. And still only has 581 ounces. This is the least filled one. It's been here for a couple days now. Game days. And it's 380. I just emptied this. I just emptied it, and it's already got 3 ounces. I feel like this is gonna fill up way fast. Like this will reach 800 way before any of these do. I think even this one that's like at 500. I think. Oh, the bus on the outside of the building. So what happened there was I kind of got lazy with building the wall. So I didn't build it all the way around. What happens when a horde comes in is they come in from like every direction. And because there's like a corner in this house, a lot of them get wedged in here. And because there's a window there, they try to hit that window. But they clip through the wall and the window. They can't damage that window, but they're hitting things in the kitchen. Like taking out my cabinets and my refrigerator and my sink and things like that. So this was just like a quick, lazy way to block them from getting in there and clipping through the wall. Technically, they could probably still get over here and hit my couch. But this was just like there's nothing for them to hit except for that window, and that window won't get them anywhere. And they're not bunching up because of the corner. Eventually, I'm just going to extend the wall a couple feet and over all the way to the front so they can't get through at all. But this was just a lazy fix. Can't they destroy it? Yeah, they might damage the vehicle, but I don't really care too much about it. And I don't think they just hit it if I'm not in it. I think they mostly will ignore it like it's a parked vehicle. Unless I'm in it, I think. I also don't care if they break it. That ends up being like a set of stairs. Technically, I'm a little worried that they might be smart enough to do this, but I don't think they are. And then they get in. But I don't think they're smart enough to do that. So it might be patching one problem and creating another. It's possible. But long term, I will move that wall out and over. I'm on the island. Oh, yeah. I actually still haven't gone there. But somebody, one of my very first early streams was telling me about this little spot. I feel like that's like a pretty big house. And you gotta love the one access point for sure. Yeah, I've seen... I don't try to watch a lot of other YouTubers just because I don't want to learn too many tricks. I want to figure out the tricks. Like, I have a lot of people leave me comments, and that's a perfectly cool way for me to do it. But I don't want to, like, go out and spoil too much of the game for myself, basically. So, but, long story short, and all that rant, I've definitely seen that house. It is a pretty amazing spot. I love the wolf just out there causing absolute chaos. Kills the rabbit, kills the zombie. Gets bored and just stands in a field. Alright, so we got that thing fixed up. I feel like we have to, if we're gonna eventually mine things. One, I know if I mine those fields over. Oh, actually, so, again, it's hard for me to say things, because I knew in the demo, if I mined those rocks, they would come back. But, at the same time, I cut down this forest, and in the demo, that would have came back, and here it never did. Alright, Los, good chatting with you. I'll catch you next time. So I have to figure out if mining is like a infinite sustainable set of iron or not when you're on like a more difficult setting. But I can't really test that theory while I'm on the easy setting. That'll be one thing I'm mindful of when we move on to a new series and whatnot and try to increase the difficulty. Right now, I think I'm gonna fix my weight problem. And I think we're just gonna explore a tiny bit, maybe find just new things, even if we're just finding POIs. I think that's gonna be what we do for a little bit. Hey, Grumpy Bear, how you doing? It's a simple base, but it's an honest base. You know what I mean? It gets the job done. I believe the zombies can't get in. I was just pointing out one possible little vulnerability of maybe they're smart enough to climb the hood and then the bus and then the roof. But one day I will just move that out. I have the resources. I just don't have the desire right this moment to move the wall out a tiny bit more. Yeah, I feel like I honestly like just spent like a lot of time deforesting this whole area. Like there's a whole bunch of trees here. I went over there, got a whole bunch of trees. Like there was like a solid day of just being a lumberjack and getting all that done. But we probably still honestly have the resources needed to kind of finish it up. The only other thing I don't like a tiny bit is the iron scrap requirement to maintain those walls. I also don't understand. It doesn't. It doesn't seem to take the resources every 4 hours. I know it's not game time, it's real life time, but it says it should be taking 102 every 4 hours. I don't think it does. I feel like it's somehow different than that. Ooh, I just realized we don't have limestone powder. That well that we built needs limestone powder. I'm glad we looked in there, because I would have let that thing deteriorate and never known. Is there a door to... Oh, okay, yeah, let me... So, the way I get on the roof is mostly the stairs, but technically, I did put a door in front of this window. I couldn't get a window that was fortified that I could crawl through. Like, even the openable ones, it's just like a little crack. You can't really get through it. So, I just threw a door down in front of the window, and that was kind of my solution. And I assume that because I can't get through this, that zombies can't. But basically, because it's a little too tall, and it's hitting the gutter there, I couldn't get it like up against it. Need to stock up my utility cabinets. That's my next task. Yep. Yeah, I'm in fairly good shape. The only thing I do worry about is that iron cost. Everything else should be okay once we get some limestone powder. I feel like I should have powder. If not, I could probably just go to some dumpsters real fast. There we go. I mean, we'll get more. I do have to kind of clean up my crafting storage. I don't love having just everything everywhere, like all crafting things in every bin. I kind of want to get that a little more organized. I don't have a good plan for what I'm going to do with it, but I don't like it the way it is. So I'm going to eventually figure something else out. I don't know where I'm getting all this gunpowder. Oh, I was taking apart a lot of ammo, I think. Or flares. Flares is what I was taking apart. Wait, really? That's all the powder I have? Seriously? I mean, it's enough, but I'm just surprised I have so little. We're just gonna split that stack. What bothers me is, for whatever reason, both and this might be the problem. I have 2 cabinets. I wonder if the other one is the one that's actually eating up the resources. What I don't understand is, so this one says it's 218 or 102, 21, 3. But so is this one up front. So I don't know if it's truly doubling the resource management. I think it's coming out of this one. I think I had more scrap in that. So I have to kind of keep an eye on that and figure that out. I hope that when the iron scrap takes 102, it doesn't take it from here and there. But to me, it reads like it does. So I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Yeah, so that started with this one. The one next to it. I just fat-fingered the second R in there and didn't realize it for like a day. So I just got silly with that one. But yeah, fat finger sometimes, and then just me being a dork. All right, so I think we're just gonna explore a little bit. I think it's the wrong time of day to explore, so we might take a nap. Otherwise, it's just gonna be pure darkness, and we're not gonna see a damn thing. All right, so it's 1 a.m., but my night times go by fast just because I want people to be able to see things. We will make a meal while we wait for that time to click by. Do I have food on me by any chance? No. Probably should be taking, like, the pork that's in the worst condition, but... Also, just, let's get this turned on and cooking. a little bit. This game, I don't know. I'm a little bit of a scatterbrain, so it's hard to stay on task. There's so many different things to do. Okay, so this battery's not even using its power right now. And this one's like just barely even scratched a dent in it. So I feel like if I slowed down my nighttime, I'd use more because I'd be in the nighttime longer. But I don't feel like I'm ever gonna go through that. Like, what would it take? Like a week of like the sun blowing up and not producing light anymore? Like just complete overcast for a week? So I feel like I'm so set with power that it's crazy, I think. Yeah. And especially when I was like coming back into it, because I haven't played the demo for probably like 2 months or 3 months, or I took a pretty significant break. But like trying to like remember like the prerequisites to make things, and I just felt like I was like chasing my tail for a few days while I was like getting back into it a little bit. But once you start to remember the priorities and get it a little under control, you just kind of tackle one task at a time, I guess, right? Although there's a few things you can definitely multitask too. I know, like in the past, like some of my demo videos, people are like, oh, you shouldn't be standing around. You should be doing jumping jacks while you're cooking and then wash your clothes at the same time. And a little bit, I still try to do that. That's why my dryer and that's here, just so that I can sit here and waste time a little bit doing 2 or 3 things. But all right, let's open this up. Think that should cook off just fine. We'll turn the stove off. It took me a week and a half to realize you could build stuff by pressing B. Yeah. I'm sure way back in the beginning that was probably one of the things I was also doing wrong. I remember, I think for like quite a while. Why can't I zoom in? What's going on here? Oh, I'm zooming out. Like I was playing it first person, and like I was just always getting surrounded by zombies, or like zombies sneaking up behind me. And like I think it was probably like a week before I figured out you could even go into third person. And for now, 90% of the time I like to play this way, just so I don't get snuck up on so much. But the times that I don't do it is like when I'm picking stuff up off of the shelves and things. All right, let's eat a nice tasty meal. Right there. 4% bad. All right. So the other thing is, can I just connect that to my water barrel? Oh, that's not a search, it's drink. Yeah, I can. I'm slightly poisoned. Is that my water? Did that happen to my water or my food? Okay. That liquid is not clean. Okay, so I got this barrel of water from like the town, like the Saranac town garage or something. This is maybe not water. How do I figure out what the hell this is? Is it just not pure? Let me pour it into something. I'm panicking now that I'm poisoned. I'm hoping slight poison's not enough gonna kill me. Not that it's like a. Where's my smallest watering apparatus? We're just taking that. It's fine. You extract to an item. Did I do it wrong? I feel like I did it wrong. Extract to an. Oh, I didn't hit max. I feel like I'm doing something. Pour into from item. Extract to an item. Select. Max. Is there just something wrong with watering cans? Can you not pour? Maybe there's something wrong with watering cans. Well, I'll tell you what. I should be able to fill it from the sink, right? I know I've done this. In one way or the other, that's coming from that. Interesting. So maybe it's not water. Maybe it's some other odorless fluid. Well, I can't drink it one way or the other. I think we just empty them then. We're not gonna touch it for now. We're going to examine connections, unwire everything, add a connection. I want to try to find out what's in there because I'm curious now. And I don't want to use this one because I want to see. That's the one that has the most in it. Why is it not snapping to this? Can I not snap directly to this? Really? I can't because these have symbols and that doesn't. That's weird. Okay, so this is mine and it's empty. Grab this. Extract 2 item. We gotta empty this because I can't have that just having poison in it. I feel like I can get more. Pour into item. Pour into from item. Extract 2 item. Lock bucket. Extract 2 item. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe... No, it wouldn't be 80 pounds. I mean, I'm reading it, right? Extract to an item. So extract to the muck bucket. And then pour into from item would be from the muck bucket. So I'm doing this right. How do I know, if I do it this way, how do I know what fluid tank it's coming from? I mean, is it definitely the closest one? How many ounces do you have in you? 383. Get super close. Refill from fluid tank. Okay, so 100% came from there. Feels like it just doesn't go both ways sometimes. So get on this one again. Okay, and then I have more room, so hopefully we're getting it from this one. Nope, can't do it that way. Gotta do it from the muck bucket. Okay. Fluid barrel. And then I don't want to take the water out of this exactly right now. Because I kind of want to, I feel like, I still feel like that's going to fill faster than these. And if that's the case, I'm probably going to build more wells and never build more of these. Or maybe I'll build like 1 and not like 5 or 3 or any other number. Let's add a connection to specifically the barrel we filled. And make sure we're not still poisoning ourselves. That poison is not going down very fast. It's going down a little bit, but... Okay. Really glad to not be getting poisoned. And we're getting hydrated. Half of me wants to go back to the barrel that has poison in it. Kids, don't try this at home. And just see if I get quenched from it. Definitely gonna get poisoned from it. So is it water but it's dirty? Why did it say it was pure though? Do I have to like put charcoal tabs in it? So that, no, that would cure me, but it wouldn't treat the water. Also, my stinky smell is back. I don't know what's going on over here. There's sometimes, but not always, a stinky smell over here. I don't know if it's like outside. I've gone through that container and I can't figure out what in that container would, those containers would smell. I don't think there's like a zombie corpse down here. Definitely not, unless it's like under the bus, but I don't think so. All right. Do I have anything that seems like it would treat water itself? All right, we're going to take more water out of this. And then I'm just going to boil it. What's my water container? Is that a tool? Watering can. Did I not type in water? Okay. Refill from fluid tank. Okay. Didn't I do this before and it said it was pure? Okay, that starts to make a lot more sense. Didn't I do this before and it said it was pure? Open. Water. Oil. Turn on. Does boiling water teach more cooking than cooking food? It really seems like boiling water teaches way more than cooking food. Where's my watering can? It's empty. Max. Okay. So I just gotta cook all of that down, really. So that's fine. We're obviously not going to do that with a watering can. So both of these are contaminated. So you don't smell the filth of it. Ooh, I'm very sick. Is that getting worse? It is. So charcoal tabs. You just gotta cure the poison and don't have a way to treat the sickness. So as I have so few. Did I take one? No, I didn't. What happened there? Okay. Okay, so that got rid of the poison. So that shouldn't be able to go up anymore, right? I'm still getting sick. What else is wrong with me? Is that a cough medicine? Like, is it that kind of sick? Do I not have cough medicine? Medical. Head cold. Due to it being viral, antibiotics won't be effective. Oh, okay. Bummer. So I just have to suffer. Okay. I can do that. I can suffer. What did I do with the extra muck bucket? Is it on me? It is. I feel like we're just gonna try to boil out some of this water just so that it's done. I don't think it's gonna take too long. Although I need to move this to put clean water in it. So okay. Does this have a limit? I assume it kind of does, but it doesn't tell you that it does. I just want to get more dirty water and get more in there, I guess. Oh, don't empty it. Boiling water definitely teaches cooking way faster. Super interesting. I keep doing it wrong. Pour, extract to item, muck bucket. Refill from fluid tank. Filthy. Did that stop? No. I feel like boiling water is like the least skilled thing I've done. But apparently there's a lot of EXP value. In theory, if I were being nitpicky, I could turn the stove off for a second, let it go down to 212, but it seems like it goes down too fast for that. We don't want to manage that. Yeah, it does. I wonder if this has a limit. Muck bucket? There you go. Do I get several muck buckets to speed this up? I feel like I do. Is our cold still getting worse? We're definitely up to 60. It hasn't rained, so... Is it going down yet? close our door like a reasonable person. Surprised this doesn't have a limit. I assume there eventually will be. Either there is a limit and I just haven't hit it, or eventually there will be a limit added, I assume. Vitality's going up from being sick. I have a fever. Interesting. Okay, fever just, I guess, is the 60%, and then once you're back down below that, I am getting healthier again pretty quickly. Kind of glad we're learning some cooking. That was one thing I was wondering about. I felt like I was not learning much at all. I feel like I want to take muscle memory really fast. Like, while we're doing all this boiling, might as well get good at cooking. What's the next step here? Open. The muck bucket's empty. Yes. So I could at least run one through here. And take it. And put it into here. Kind of a pain in the neck. I feel like, I mean, might be a little too much to kind of worry about right now. It's definitely an option. Get all this water back, but I don't know if I really need the water yet or if I am producing enough. Let's do it from the muck bucket. I think that seems to be the only way that's working. I guess while that's there. Okay. Guess technically you too, right? Oh, interesting. Does that mean you have water because you're connected to the sink? Seems like it. Okay. Easy. Like, I could maybe use that one sink to kind of be the master to the fuel. Like, can I bring this back to the sink and also get water directly then? Looks like no. Or can I? Is it snapping? Seems like it snapped. What did you connect to? Nice. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So I can get all the sinks working and all the washer and dryer working off of this sink and then just keep it plugged into water. All right. Does this have water to keep going for a minute or two? It does. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. Hopefully we don't get broken into by a zombie horde while I do that. But I will be right back in just like 2 minutes. We'll put up our BRB. Actually, I want to keep the water. Do I want to keep the water boiling? Why not? We're going to risk it for the biscuit. BRB, 2 minutes. Definite incoming zombie horde, I can tell. think we got a Twitch ad going for one more minute. What are you? My dog's being weird. I can't get my hair again. Stop fighting me, format. I think that's all the water boiling I want to do right now. I do want to fix my weight problems. Muck bucket's going back outside. Tiny bit of managers to get rid of. I think it's mostly going to be crafting stuff. Can't. No room in there. No room there. Very little room there, but a little bit. Let's use it. Let's scrap that. I have... Yep, let's scrap that. Something that's like 10 pounds. 3.6 and 6. This can take more. Definitely get some of these big ticket items. And small. This is more or less for higher end stuff, so let's maybe call that high end. Oh, that looked high end. Take these small things in there, and then I just need somewhere to drop 11 pounds. Beautiful. Are we at our normal weight? We're still a little high. Got an extra lockpick, an extra muck bucket. Oh, the buckets need to go back outside. One thing I'd like to kind of see. It never takes electricity from this one first. I feel like we're never even going to touch that battery storage. I assume we're completely running off the solar panels, having everything on, including the stove. I feel like we're not going to have too many electricity problems. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take the BRB screen off. I'm a noob. Let me open this super fast, and then we're going to get back moving. Oh, I forgot I had the water. Oopsie. Let's see what's going on the Twitch side. I see you guys. I see you Ghostly and Mark lurking in the background. I see you guys. I'm gonna drop off these guys back up here for now. I don't only have one muck bucket. Did I put the second one somewhere? I feel like I lost a muck bucket in this process. I don't know how. I managed that. It's in the oven. I guess that's probably... Oh, let's turn this off. We're done boiling water. That's probably a good thing, because let's get as much of this clean water into here. I didn't take it off the stove. Come on, man. Let's get all that clean water to a usable spot super fast. We got 2 more runs, basically. After this. Did I not get it? One more. Wait, that doesn't seem to work. Oh, it did that time, though, so that's fine. So, how much water do I have in this thing for now? I guess I don't know if that's a lot or not. I don't drink much more than, like, I don't know, 32 ounces in a day. I don't know how much water I'm using to clean myself and my clothes. I should not clean myself in that, because that will make the water dirty. Guess I could fill this sink. How much would that fill? I see how many ounces it has. I know there's definitely a way. I don't think I can see it until I fill it. So I don't think I want to do it that way. Like, I'm gonna have to get like a small-ish bucket just for cleaning myself, making dirty water. Can I then just boil the water and make it clean again? I think I can. It seems like what you would do. Oh, that's supposed to be downstairs. I'm trying to experiment and see if this roof is blocking the water from this thing. So now, if that muck bucket fills and that one doesn't, then I'll know that's what's happening. Okay, so we got a lot of dirty water that I'm not going to process until we figure out that we don't have enough water to survive. I think... What time is it? I think we're going to play for a little bit, but we're just going to kind of, like, explore maybe the Lion Mountain area and just see what's out there. I don't know if something is going to particularly stand out as something I want to explore more than another, but I think I'm just going to kind of drive around and just see what's out here. Try to just learn more about the map. In a way, I could probably do it here too, but I feel like the heavy population of stuff is right here, and I've got most of it. There might be... I know there are odds and ends, because I still see... Like, there's a clear POI, like a half-empty triangle right next to the east, in between the filled POIs. Like, I know where the filled ones are. I don't know what that one is in the middle. But I guess there's just more out there in the other area. So I think we're going to go looking out there. We'll close the door. I think we just book it straight on this road for quite a while. Past the mine that we were at, like maybe an hour ago. Half an hour ago. I don't know. So, didn't I tear down every single section of fence here? The gate never came back. Did I somehow do all of that and then not save it? I must have. Yeah, the zombies out here rebuilding the world, one fence at a time. I don't know. I must have somehow not saved it after I did all that work, which that sucks a little bit, but I guess it happens. That would be funny to come out here and catch like zombies like rebuilding stuff. I mean, somebody's restocking the shelves, right? So who knows what's going on. So I think we got like maybe another half hour, 45 minutes in us, and I think we're going to kind of just use that time to just find stuff out here that may be of interest. Maybe we're just going to chase like every single one of these little empty spots. Like, where'd this one go? Like, it seems like it fell off to the left. I noticed someone's restocking. Yeah, exactly. The zombies got like working for Amazon or something, refilling Prime deliveries. Oh, maybe we take this road. It seems like it's more south now. Ooh, look at this. I mean, oh. Okay, okay, a little boat launch. Are there boats? There's no boats. Are there? I guess there will be one day. I'm just curious what some of this stuff is. I don't feel like I want any. Oh, wow. So I found rebreathers out in the world, and I thought they were rare, but apparently I could have just came out here and just gotten all of it anytime I wanted it. Part of me just wants to take one. Figure out how to put the damn things on. And just go in the water? Is that as easy as this is? All right, I'm a scuba man. Is this just this easy? Oh, our cell phone, our cell phone, our cell phone, our cell phone. Son of a... Well, we learned a valuable lesson today. About 75% is the number. It looks like it just killed the batteries. Is what I got from that error message. So when we get home, we got a lot of batteries to charge. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep. Okay, I thought it was worse than that. I thought it damaged them too, but apparently, well, now we have nothing to lose because we already did it. Although this might make us sick. It probably makes us sick being soaked. So that's we there's always more to lose. There's always more to lose. Is there anything underwater to be afraid of? I'm surprised I'm not exerting myself doing this. I wonder what's down here. I mean, there might be nothing down here yet. I don't... Oh, it is exerting me. It is exerting me. So you don't want to go for miles and miles and miles. I wonder if... Like, so I know you go fishing. I wonder if you could, like, get in the water and see if there's even fish in your area to fish. I don't think that's how it works. I think you just fish anywhere. And it just creates fish. So I'm assuming now that I'm... Let's take this rebreather and stuff off. We're probably just going to drop it. This is 40 pounds. I'm not going to keep it on me. Beautiful. Okay, and then technically we're not wearing something we should be wearing. This. Oh, it took my backpack off too. Makes sense. Also, like, if we get anywhere, I'm not going to have any tools to do anything now. It was dumb. I love that. I just jump in the water. Oh, we don't have the compass. Do I have any batteries? We're just gonna swing by home super fast and replace our batteries. That was stupid. Because now I can't. Now I don't have the compass to spot the areas that are new. Because my cell phone battery's dead. I probably could just find a random battery just for that, but... We're not far from home, and we can fix all those problems pretty quickly. I think I have enough batteries to replace everything. It's funny that, like, I think of the batteries when I'm in the rain. I didn't think of them jumping into the water. I honestly probably should dry my clothes, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna get sick and and it'll help our vitality. Batteries I think are mostly here. That is not enough batteries. I thought I had more. Maybe I have more in different containers. Okay, there we go. So move, insert, get out of close, just type in battery. Move, insert. Oh, it's going to be a pain because I'm going to have to go back and forth. Did I take those? I must have. Maybe we just remove everything all at once. Maybe lithium batteries can get wet and other batteries can't? I don't know. No, that's not what's happening. And some of these are rarer batteries that the batteries I have in my hands too. Does that mean the battery's out? No, that is the battery. NA. All right, I should have definitely turned the car off. This is harder than I thought. Okay. So all the 0% are actually batteries now. So they're out. Okay, let's put everything in the charger. That's a bench. Where's the charger? There we go. That's another charged battery. Get all of these zeros in there. Good, 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 good. I think so. I think I need more heavy-duty lithium batteries, I guess. And then let's just find all these NAs. That one doesn't want heavy duty. I hope I have more. I assume I need more of these regular lithium batteries. I don't know if I have more. I think I need one more. Is it telling me? I think I don't have one because I think that's why it's... If I put extra batteries just in here, would that fill up its weight capacity if I just searched battery? It should be fine. I guess I need it to be empty if I want to charge a car battery, though. But that's fine. Also, it's charging super fast. Need a regular lithium battery. I don't seem to have it. Workbench and not this. Hard to get into this thing. There we go. Honestly, I might just take one at 14% and worry about it later. Do I need two? I need two. I'm gonna take two and worry about it later. Or you know what? You know what? We're just gonna not need these, and they're gonna get fully charged, and everything's gonna be wonderful later. That's the plan. All right, let's get back out into the world. We gotta turn our cell phone back on. I don't see the compass. Why don't I see the compass? Is the phone damaged? Condition 0%. Crap. It did wreck the cell phone. Did it wreck the tools? These? The tools should have condition. Oh man, it did wreck everything. Okay, we gotta turn this off. This is a bigger problem than I realized. Son of a. It did mess up the condition of everything too, not just fry the batteries. Can I not repair them? Is there no way to repair a flashlight? That's a pain in the neck. Ugh. I might just go back. I don't know. I probably can't. How far would I have to go back? Yeah, I don't. I only have a save from 4 minutes ago. Crap. Yeah, no swimming with anything electronic on you, and it's way worse than the batteries. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself basically a whole new set of tools because I messed that up. Oh man, that's a pain. Okay. Well, that gives us a goal to do next time, I guess. One of those hard-learned lessons. But at least somebody got to learn it with me, right? And now you won't have to suffer through that next time. What is going on in this episode over here? God damn. I think I'm going to call defeat though right now, and next time we play, we'll pick up with probably looking for tools again, and we'll take it from there. But let me bring up the end credits. We'll see. We got a new follow from Shapes of L. Thank you. I appreciate it. With the raid, too. Even better. Awesome. Jennifer was chatting. Leviathan, Rain, You're Slow, Ice Moon, Jasper, Mikkel, and Rebecca all chatting. Also chatting. Elon, Mai, Metro, Nerd, Shape of L, Grumpy, and then JP Mercer and Salt and Pinks and Scott with points stuff from the past. Definitely appreciate everybody. I could catch some lurkers, I think. Currently lurking. We got Ghostly, and Mark still. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I can't catch anyone lurking on the YouTube side. They don't show me who's lurking over there, but as always, thank you everybody. I think we're gonna stay in this world for a few more streams. I want to actually survive a few days with the water and power off and make sure that I'm in a good spot before I eventually bump up the difficulty. So we'll still be here next time. I may try to play during the week, but it's usually a little hard for me to stream during the week, so it might be Saturday that we do it next. Saturday for sure. Maybe if things go well, maybe during the week. Kind of an hour or two later than right now would be starting time. So, one more time, thank you everyone for being here, and I will catch you next.